Hello and welcome. And today we're embarking on a journey that resonates deep within each of us, the pursuit of a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. Who among us doesn't dream of witnessing our grandchildren take their first steps, of exploring distant lands with vigor, or simply savoring the quiet joys of each day with clarity and energy? This isn't just about adding years to our life, but life to our years. It's a universal aspiration, a fundamental human desire to thrive, not just survive, as we navigate the chapters of our existence. Many believe that the keys to such longevity are hidden behind complex medical jargon or require extraordinary, almost unattainable feats of discipline. But what if I told you that the most profound secrets to a longer, healthier life are often found in the simplest of daily habits? These aren't revolutionary breakthroughs reserved for a select few, but rather timeless principles, accessible to everyone, woven into the fabric of everyday existence. They are the gentle whispers of wisdom that, when heeded, can profoundly reshape our health trajectory. Today we're going to explore 4 such habits, foundational pillars that can support a life brimming with vitality. We'll delve into how small, consistent changes in how we eat, move, think, and rest can unlock a future where we not only see our grandchildren grow, but actively participate in their lives, where travel is an adventure, not an ordeal, and where every day is an opportunity to experience the fullness of life. Let's discover these secrets together. Our first cornerstone of longevity takes us to the dining table, but it's not about restrictive diets or counting every calorie. It's a principle observed in some of the world's blue zones, regions where people live exceptionally long and healthy lives. The concept of hara hachibu, or eating until you are just 80% full. This isn't about deprivation. It's about awareness and giving your body precisely what it needs, without overburdening it. Think of it as a gentle pause, a moment of reflection before you reach for that last bite you might not truly need. This practice allows your digestive system to work more efficiently, preventing the sluggishness that often follows a heavy meal. When we consistently overeat, we place significant stress on our digestive organs, forcing them to work overtime. This can lead to a cascade of issues, including impaired nutrient absorption and increased inflammation throughout the body. By adopting the 80% rule, you naturally encourage better portion control and give your stomach the space it needs to process food effectively. This simple shift can lead to improved digestion, reducing discomfort like bloating and indigestion, and allowing your body to extract maximum nourishment from the foods you consume. It's a subtle art of listening to your body's true hunger and satiety signals. Furthermore, this practice of mindful moderation has a profound impact on our overall energy levels and can even play a role in reducing systemic inflammation, a known contributor to many chronic diseases. When your body isn't expending excessive energy on digesting oversized meals, that energy becomes available for other vital functions, for thinking clearly, for moving with ease, for healing and repair. It's about cultivating a respectful relationship with food and your body, recognizing that nourishment is key, but excess can be a burden. This isn't a diet, it's a sustainable way of eating that supports long-term well-being. So how do you practice this? It begins with eating more slowly, savoring each mouthful, and paying attention to your body's cues. Put your fork down between bites. Engage your senses. Notice the aroma, the texture, the flavors. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to register that you're full, so rushing through meals often leads to overconsumption. By consciously aiming for that 80% mark, you empower yourself to make choices that fuel your body optimally, laying a crucial foundation for a longer, more energetic life. The second habit we'll explore is one that our bodies are inherently designed for: consistent, natural movement. In our modern, often sedentary lives, it's easy to forget that movement is not just about exercise. It's a fundamental requirement for optimal health, much like air and water. We're not necessarily talking about grueling gym sessions or marathon training, though those have their place for some. Instead, we're focusing on integrating activity into the rhythm of your daily life, making movement a natural and enjoyable part of your routine, much like our ancestors did. Think about the ways people in long-lived communities stay active. They walk to the local market, they tend to their gardens, they engage in social dances, they climb stairs instead of always opting for the elevator. These aren't structured workouts, but are woven into the fabric of their day. This type of regular, low to moderate intensity activity keeps the joints supple, the the muscles toned, and the cardiovascular system robust. It's the daily tune-up that your body craves to function at its best, improving circulation and ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach every cell efficiently. The benefits extend far beyond the physical. Consistent movement is a powerful mood booster, releasing endorphins that can alleviate stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression. It clears the mind, enhances creativity, and can even improve sleep quality. When you make movement a non-negotiable part of your day, even in small bursts, you're investing in both your physical resilience and your mental well-being. It's about finding joy in motion, whether that's a brisk walk in nature, playing with your children or pets, or simply choosing to stand and stretch regularly if you have a desk-bound job. The key here is consistency over intensity. A daily 30-minute walk can be far more beneficial in the long run than sporadic, intense workouts that might lead to injury or burnout. Listen to your body, find activities you genuinely enjoy, and make them a regular fixture. Perhaps it's taking the scenic route, parking further away, or incorporating movement breaks throughout your workday. Every step, every stretch, every moment you choose to move is a deposit into your health bank, contributing to a body that stays agile, strong, and vibrant for years to come. Now, let's turn our attention inward to the remarkable power of our minds. Our third habit for unlocking longevity is cultivating a positive mindset. It might sound simple, perhaps even a bit cliché, but the scientific evidence supporting the connection between our thoughts, emotions, and physical health is compelling and ever-growing. Optimism, gratitude, and even the simple act of laughter are not just pleasant experiences. They are potent tools that can significantly bolster our immune system and enhance our resilience against stress, which is a major saboteur of long-term health. Think about how chronic stress impacts your body. It elevates cortisol levels, disrupts sleep, can lead to unhealthy eating habits, and weakens your immune defenses, making you more susceptible to illness. A positive mindset acts as a buffer against these negative effects. When you actively choose to focus on the good, practice gratitude for what you have, and find humor in everyday situations, you are essentially training your brain to perceive challenges differently, reducing their physiological impact. This isn't about ignoring life's difficulties, but about approaching them with a sense of hope and resourcefulness. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people also plays a crucial role. Social connection and a sense of belonging are deeply intertwined with our emotional well-being and, consequently, our physical health. Engaging in meaningful relationships, sharing laughter, and offering and receiving support creates a positive feedback loop that reinforces optimism and reduces feelings of isolation. This positive social environment can be just as nourishing as healthy food or regular exercise, contributing to a robust mental state that translates into a stronger, more resilient body. So how can you cultivate this positive outlook? Start small. Keep a gratitude journal, noting down a few things you're thankful for each day. Make a conscious effort to reframe negative thoughts. Seek out activities and people that bring you joy and laughter. Practice mindfulness or meditation to become more aware of your thought patterns. Remember, a positive mindset is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes, acting as your ultimate internal immunity booster and a steadfast companion on your journey to a long and happy life. Our final habit, and one that is often underestimated in our busy world, is the profound necessity of sufficient quality sleep. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a fundamental biological imperative, as critical to our survival and well-being as breathing or eating. During those precious hours of rest, our bodies and minds are incredibly active, performing essential maintenance and repair work that simply cannot happen effectively when we are awake. It's the time when our body recharges its batteries, preparing us for the demands of a new day. Most adults require at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night for optimal functioning. When we consistently fall short of this, we accumulate a sleep debt that can have far-reaching consequences. Insufficient sleep impairs cognitive functions like memory consolidation, problem-solving, and decision-making. It weakens our immune system, making us more vulnerable to infections. It disrupts hormone regulation, which can affect everything from our appetite and metabolism to our mood and stress levels. Think of sleep as the body's dedicated healing and restoration shift. Creating an environment conducive to restful sleep is paramount. This means establishing a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends, to regulate your body's internal clock. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep, cool, dark, quiet, and comfortable. Minimize exposure to blue light from screens like phones, tablets, or computers in the hour or two before bedtime, as this can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Prioritizing sleep is an investment in every aspect of your health. It allows your muscles to repair, your brain to process information and form memories, and your immune cells to regenerate and prepare to fight off pathogens. When you give your body the sleep it needs, you wake up feeling refreshed, mentally sharp, and emotionally balanced. This essential recharge is not just about feeling good the next day, it's a cornerstone of long-term health, resilience, and indeed, longevity. Don't view sleep as lost time. See it as vital, productive time for your body's well-being. As we've explored these 4 fundamental habits, mindful eating, consistent movement, a positive mindset, and sufficient sleep, it becomes clear that the pursuit of longevity is not about chasing elusive fountains of youth. Instead, it's about embracing simple, sustainable practices that enrich our daily lives. Remember, the goal isn't merely to add more years to our calendar, but to infuse those years with vitality, joy, and the capacity to engage fully with the world and the people we love. It's about the quality of our life's journey. These habits, when adopted consistently, work synergistically to create a powerful foundation for health and well-being. They are not quick fixes, but rather lifelong companions that empower you to take control of your health narrative. By making conscious choices each day, you are actively investing in a future where you feel strong, vibrant, and capable. Imagine the possibilities when your body and mind are functioning at their best, allowing you to pursue your passions and cherish every moment. The power to unlock a longer, healthier, and happier life truly lies within your grasp, starting with the small decisions you make today. So, I leave you with this question to ponder. What small habit, inspired by what we've discussed, will you start with today to invest in your future self? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step.